Welcome back, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Gamers, goons, goblins, we are gaming. And you know what? It starts with a double battle. Good fucking luck, bro. I love double battles so much, bro. Fast kill over fake out. Per meow. Arcane smear rat. It's a rat. Fake out is +9. Fast kill's 12. Okay. We could have ape kill with overheat. I don't think there's any way we'd bait in that over that, right? And then it'd be convenient. But I don't know anyone who would bait in the right friggin' mon. CC can kill both of those guys. So you'd be dead to burn up. Okay, are any of our protect mons straight up not dead to take the same amount of damage there? Yeah, I'm assuming they're all going to be dead to this guy. You kill them with 2 CCs. I guess baiting a move from this one's more important though, right? I do love starting the day off with another double battle. I wonder if the Lapunny one gets any easier. Now that we're so far ahead of it, right? Like cope, right? Like we could. Surely we're still not faster than this Lapunny. Damn, still can't get there. What up, Oberker? How you doing, big dog? Ooh, the level cap info is fucked up on this side. Boss man. Yeah, I think this fight is still not one we want to do. Grind Bandle. Hell yeah. Grinding Bandle with my ex sounds like a bar. And when we play Do It KO. Is the control scheme too still incredibly complicated? I know my friends were saying like they stopped playing the beta earlier, but I know that was like a couple of months ago. I'm just so bad at fighting games. And also my wrists are constantly fucked. Which is my excuse to not play fighting games more. Like I haven't played more of Silksong because my wrists have been like painful. Also, what up, Gyardo? Yeah. It's like, my choice here is like, do I want to do an annoying double battle or do I want to do a different annoying double battle? Incredible options available to us. It's probably going to be easier to do the actual double battle What's the split after? Will this split after, will we finally be faster than this Mega Lopunny? I assume yes. Annoying as fuck, bro. I just want to win. I just want to rock. For a second, I thought you were speaking another language. LMH, like, yeah, tag, yeah. I'm so mad that my younger self didn't learn, like, Fight Stick. Yeah, I would probably play controller. I'm sad that my younger self didn't learn Fight Stick. Actually, more mad at my younger self that he didn't learn how to type correctly. That's probably also caused my wrist pain, but, yeah. If I was young and impressionable, I learned how to use a Fight Stick, it would be over for these hoes. Saves on my title till I, Wait, could Hammy just do... I guess Hammy's problem is missing head smashes, right? We can't make head smash 100% accurate, though. What up, Noel? 80% accurate, that's a no. But I mean, Ape can do a lot in this fight. That's an Oko here. That's pretty, that's a 2-hit KO there. I guess keeping Meowstic occupied is kind of important. So they don't get it out. Yeah. PB is... This is not up to date. PB is... We gotta get through PYRE, which is 17, Magma Hideout 16, Aqua Hideout's 9, and then there's like 3 fights on the way there, so... Yeah, this is like minus... We'll say like that. Yeah, it's like 45 fights till PB. Not far. Jorkin the PB. Jorkin Von Strangle out here. Can our crow with haunches do a lot of damage to this guy? Is the crow with haunches going to be faster? I think we already leveled up. Oh, Sharpedo, you gotta get out of here. You are no longer existing. First impression Golisopod can kill. I wonder if like we go like first impression Golisopod and then bait something in that slot. The secret immediate KO tech. Wait, if that works, I guess we'd be weary of fake out then. I was gonna say, could we just like start by double kill? Yeah, because then Berserker's just gonna fake out. Oh, and they've Prankster too, so we need Meowstic to like see a KO so they don't prank us. Can the bee... Can bee kill with U-turn? That's a great start to the fight. I think you did. I think I have this saved. This thing? Yeah. Come on, auto chest, as y'all see. Sign in with Google. I never clicked past this screen. I do kind of want to see past this screen. Join lobby. Hell yeah. Sitting on stream while live, yeah. Interesting. Bots, Shucklebot. Okay, what's... Yeah, is this an official game? How do Pokemon evolve? Oh, okay. Holy Moon Man. Don't give me another auto chest addiction. I will say, this does look really fun. I do want to play this. Orville Redenbacher. What was I gonna say? Chat, do you dare me to drive? What was I gonna say? Dude, this just made me think how fucked. You want to see the saddest low chest profile in the world? It happened again, bro. It happened again. Wait. I got to 95 LP. What? 5 points away from getting to Master. And I lost it all the way down to Diamond 2. Then yesterday, back up to 92 LP, 1/4 place of making it to Master. I fucking fumbled the bag again. I'm never gonna fucking make it. No, I don't know what video you're referencing, Noel. What, we were gonna do some B stuff. I'm a B. I am in fact a B. Back when I was grinding, the first set I made it to Master was 7.5. Yeah. And then I guess I took off the half set, but from then I hit Master like every set. And then this is when I just would only play casually. Now I'm back in. Yeah, but I played set 1, took a break till set 5, and then was playing but could never reach Master.
Look at all these Hummers. What kind of jerk would drive one of those? Dude, this car kicks ass, and I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving.
What kind of music do you like, Gloria?
Oh my God. Woohoo! Yeah, baby.
Dude, those animals are so fucking funny. They make me want to merge without looking.
Yes. Yeah, I've done it. I was Grandmaster for like a single day. So hopefully I'll get back there. But it's just like the game right before you make it, I always fucking I always choke it out, bro. I always choke. I did feel like a cosmic sense of retribution. Yesterday, I was getting contested for Kaisa in the game, and the guy was like, you need to pivot. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to pivot. And then they like invested everything into hitting. And I was like, okay, I guess I have to pivot. And they were like, good boy in chat after I pivot. And I was like, I have to fucking not lose to this person this game. And they bot forward and I got second. God, I felt so good. When you beat a shit talker in a video game, there's nothing fucking like it, bro. When you beat a shit talker in a video game, oh, that shit feels good, bro. Oui. Como se dice? Damn. So, that drove me up a fucking wall, bro. It almost was effective for tilting me, but instead it just locked me the fuck in. Is Ridley. Ridley, no Scott, yeah. The FGC meet, the league community scares me. Yeah, dude, there's the overlap between like Melee and TFT is surprisingly large. So I know there's some real primo shit talkers. There's someone even in tournament who started every game when I was in that Riot tournament, started every game being like, I'm playing Star Guardian. If you don't play this and you'll be fine. And they muted themselves. Yeah. What if your opponent fucks with it? Yeah. But then if you saying that calling them a good boy makes them horny, then they're less focused on the game. I have an ethics test tomorrow. That's so sick at your school. They're just running the trolley problem. They've just got a bunch of volunteers. They don't know what they're doing. Many will die, or maybe one will die tomorrow. "50% ethics, 50% racism." Isn't that the Moonman story? Boom, boom, boom. So I guess we could, like, pre-damage B. I'll pass the racism test. I don't struggle with racism. I actually excel at it. Fucking Christ, bro. Okay, so if we start the fight at 168 HP, this Meowstick is going to think it could kill us with Psychic before we move. They are mistaken. We can U-turn out if we want to pick our bait. If we're cool with staying in. We maybe want to just pick our bait, yeah. Hell yeah. So we turn 1, B KOs Meow with U-turn. This is gonna make this I don't struggle with them. So then what, we need to bait Berserker into doing something funny. We don't have anyone who's like... Wait. Okay, so what would Berserker click here? Because this guy's steadfast. If they're inner focus... I think it's one of those... Okay, shield, steadfast doesn't matter for this. So they could still target that. So we probably just want someone who baits a kill from like bullet punch or fake out, right? If we have a free bait, who would we want to bring in? Slash, I guess if we can do this with a protect mon and then have whatever would come in bait another move. Or hear me out. Can we bait like fast kill from... Do you think I would send Morbon? I think... I might have already spent more time on running, but I don't know. Because I did do... There's a lot of runs of Emerald Kaizo and a lot of long streams for Emerald Kaizo. The problem is... You ready to start spending some bagger tunes? Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. I love when the raid is good. I would think... Actually, it's hard to tell then. Because I don't know how much time I've spent on Emerald Kaizo. It was a lot of streams, but how many streams of Run and Bun have we done? Can I go over to the VOD channel and check this out? So Emerald Kaizo took like 150 streams. And we are currently at... That's 30 per page. 60... 90... Some of these are like Royal Sapphire, and this is to the... Yeah, okay, I think we've already spent more time on Run and Bun. Even though it's a lot of shorter streams, I would guess, because this isn't even all the VODs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Crystal... I'm really excited for the Crystal Kaizo Series 2, because I don't remember dick about that run, those runs. I am excited to get this big Emerald Kaizo video done, but it's definitely going to take a wake off. No, I'm racist. I don't listen to Eastern. Nah. I like the Indy 500. Yeah, fuck. Okay, if we were holding Iron Ball here, we'd be slower. Yeah. Yeah, so I think if we go like Tuggy with Iron Ball. Retweet if you're a real racist. Pretty sure Tuggy with Iron Ball. Yeah, because this would show fast kill. The close combat increases. I mean, fake out's 9. Fast kill's 12. So B is gonna, well, it actually first would be Tuggy, fake outs, purr, as per my last email. B, KO's meow with U-turn goes into B, brings in. Okay, so what do we want to bait? I mean, we can, the beautiful thing is that we'll be able to, well, Togedemaru would bait like random move from Arcanine. Togedemaru baits random move from Arcanine. Our Hammy's not faster than their Hammy. No. Is any sex after I have divorced considered post-marital? Yeah. I forget what I was looking at yesterday. There's some truly unhinged conversations happening. I guess maybe that was the Emerald Kaizo one. There's some, like, I was so serious not even mentioning it. Some insane chat is happening while I'm, like, doing something intense in an Emerald Kaizo run. That's all the time, I guess. So we want to do the bait based on Togedemaru. So we're killing the Mon in the second slot. So we do want Togedemaru being in the second slot. B is going to U-turn into... Well, it's going to be Arcanine and Infernape, right? Yeah. Real fights. Shedinja. I think... I mean, Infernape can clear house for the rest of the... Well, I mean, this guy is a little scary too, though. I guess if they're baiting fast kill, we're good. The problem is if we rip close combats, they're going to be seeing kills here. But I mean, as long as we can kill Berserker, we kill Berserker with Overheat. Then we can kill... well, then this guy would come in next, right? So then we could kill them with CC, and then we could kill this guy with CC. Got arrested. What's going on in Brazil? Come to Brazil. Save is Untitled. Come to Brazil. And Ape's faster, so we'd only have to worry about the move that Arcanine's clicking here. Can you be dead to... Can Iron Ball Togedemaru be dead to this? I'm not dressing up as a priest. I'm not going to do it, Walter. I'm not going to do it, Walter. None is Untitled. Uncas. I did like the Uncas Untitled. Let me swap in the shorts. Boo. Save is none titled. Wait, the police was called on a guy. I thought you were saying I was the classic all-right guy, and I was like, although I may look the part. Amy. Police was called on a guy for a tweet that got 12 views saying he was going to kill a Senate guy. Hell yeah, bro. And then... Gender studies and white about. I do give performative white male vibe. I do love Claro. I'm sorry to say it. I don't like Chai though. Unfortunately, I do not like Chai enough. Ape we don't need an item on. Left leaning for the coochie. Okay, so what was I gonna say? So we kill this guy with U-turn. We're gonna bait CC fast kill here. We're gonna go fake out, kill, stop Berserker. Turn 2. These are gonna show 2 KOs again, 2 fast KOs into Togedemaru. So that's gonna be a spiky shield from Togedemaru. Ape KOs per. Ape's gonna KO Berserker. Then what happens next? Ape KOs Berserker. Arcanine gets protected. Arcane wastes their move. Turn 3. Tuggy swaps to question mark. And Ape. Ape faster than this guy? Yeah. Ape KOs. Oh, if we get swapped to a Mon with fake out here, we just win on the spot. Ape KOs. Rat with CC. Enough foolishness. Chowder. Is that a fucking Chowder reference? Rada Rada? That would kill all 4. No, because then next is going to bring in Smeargle. We do need one more turn. And you're not dead to, like, CC. After 1 drop, we're not dead to extreme speed. Yeah. Chowder. And then you're done. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Could this Smeargle protect? I guess it could. Can we spend the next turn killing Arcanine? I don't think we have anyone who one-shots Arcanine, though. Rada, 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 rada. That's very funny. You take the moon and you take the sun. You take everything that seems like bun. You run everything that seems like buns. Yo, let him cook, let him cook. I assume Psywave doesn't know shit about baits. This Smeargle does kind of scare me, though. This is going to be random move from Arcanine. CC, Flare Blitz, or Burn Up. Moon Man and Sun Woman. Isn't Sun Woman the person who wrote The Art of War? Okay, we need someone who can take random move from Arcanine. That might be our good pal Dreadnought. I mean, now we have Slowking to do the Repel Manip with, right? Yeah. So we could actually use Dreadnought if we wanted to. Oh, we could get rid of all this junk? I guess we do kind of need that. Founded Zoo. Sun Zoo. Ugh. This fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy. The Art of Snore, am I right, gamers? That shit sucks! Never let a gamer game. I think that's what Sun Tzu said. Yeah, the only annoying thing about choosing this line is we don't know what Arcanine's going to do here. I am down to bring D-Knight here in this last slot. D-Knight can take all of these moves and not really give a shit. It's just the question of... I mean, if they lose their fire type, that's always E-Speed. Oh, also this Arcan... Oh, the Arcanine is Intimidate. I'm just noticing that. Can we still... I assume we might still be able to pick this up with the Intimi. Intimi Turner. Yeah, still picks that up, so that doesn't even matter. One of the things is feed your troops. Hey, they didn't know about this at the time. This is magic wisdom for the people. Jorkin Von Strangle. I think the beginning here is all right. Of normal B baiting a KO, we U-turn out, we kill this guy. Well, I mean, as a Mega, that doesn't... That's outspeed Oko. No, but that would see a kill with Sucker Punch, right? They wouldn't know that, but... I think the swap into this guy's good. I just wish we could... Is there anyone we can swap into that mercs Arcanine? Because, I mean, we do have another free turn with Togedemaru. Do we own a Pokemon that one-taps Arcanine? Because we will know their type won't change for sure. Oh, we just don't miss with Stone Edge. Got it. Oh, I guess we do have Infinite Rock Tomb now, right? What you mean? What's off about the vibes? Say more. Say more. Someone's just having a bad day. How can Kingdra? Maybe like Lorb Kingdra. Life is cruel. And depression sucks. These are all facts, no printer. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. You're not dead. Kingler's not dead to anything over here. If we go just Crabhammer, then they would... Yeah, then the problem is the turn after that. Yeah. Yeah. Jalfeel. Can we get... I mean, Togedemaru, we just would need someone who can take the moves that would be coming down Togedemaru's way. What was I going to say? So instead of U-turning into Ape, we would U-turn into Kingler. And this means that the rest of the Mons on the field can be killed by Infernape. There's no way Infernape comes in on whatever two moves are being baited here, right? That would be dastardly. It's a close combat. Now, Ape always takes a lot from CC. An emergency exit moment, perhaps? Perhaps an emergency exit moment? If that is the case, I think we just win on the spot. Maybe it's not winning on the spot. No, I don't think it's winning on the spot. But we would definitely be in a pretty damn good spot. Where is the Glisspod's so good, bro. Would take nothing from CC. Those are gonna do anything. Kingler KOs Arcane. So then this would bait in. So Kingler's gonna KO Arcanine after Tuggy protects too. Really broken Blaze. Nah. I feel like Emergency Exit is more like U-turn, but you don't have to be faster to use it. U-turn is like a very... Emergency Exit is like U-turn, but you can usually get it. You can get it on any Pokemon. It's basically a free swap. It's actually, no. What is a better example is it's basically a free sack. You get like a free sack every fight. Because normally you only get a free swap, a Pokemon in for free with a sack. So you're basically getting a free sack most fights. Which is so strong. Random move from Arcane. They can't do this though. So, actually, what's gonna... It's not random move from Arcane at this point. It's going to be... So, Kingler is going to... Do we have any other, like, slow... Watermons that could pick this up? Yeah. Does Pod come to Elite Four? I was unaware of their game. I mean, it makes sense. They're fucking busted. Bum, 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 bum. 19, yeah. Who's Gliscopod often paired with? This also is a little scary because we're still lacking a dark type. I mean, if we hit the Urshifu, Dark Urshifu, or a good dark type. Hydreigon, my beloved. Please come home. The kids miss you. We have Moonman. Yeah, anyone else can do what? Oh, actually, Dreadnought kind of... Connection's so bad lately. What up, Scamp? Can secretly Dreadnought be the anchor for this fight? Because Dreadnought... what they want to do, this would have to be like Mystic Water, right? Because Dreadnought slow kills this guy. Slow kills this guy. And slow kills this guy. I guess this is kind of the problem. We have to worry about all of these moves. What up? Pokidoku. Mason, you are cool to chat as normal in here. Just don't be weird. That's all you gotta do. Psychic baby. Smooch 'em. Baby Electric, Kid. Baby Fighting, Tyler Rogue. Psychic Evolved by Trade, we are fucked. Oh, Psychic Evolved by Trade, I believe that would be Wham Bam Alakazam. Electric Evolved by Trade, I believe this would be Electivire. And then Fighting Evolved by Trade, that would be Machamp. Cool. Hoenn Psychic. Let's just take a moment. Once we get near the end, I don't want to choke it out, especially when it's Hoenn here. Hoenn Psychic, we can go Deoxys. And then Hoenn Electric, we can go Electrike. And then Hoenn fighting, we could go Blaze Chicken. What would be a little bit more fun than Blaze Chicken? What's the weird one-off fighting type for this gen? I feel like there's always one. I'm walking through the routes in my head. We'll just go Blaziken and call it a day. That might be one of the least painful Pokedokus I've ever done. Hell yeah. You've 60 Caver points. God damn. Brawly. Oh, Michael Hida. Michael Hida could have been the move. Pretty good, though. Yeah. Just don't give me anything. Like, if I can use Pokemon Gen 4 and before, I will crush Pokedoku. That was all Monte. Morgan Freeman. Let me be clear. That's not Morgan Freeman. That's Barack Obama. Let me be clear. All right. Johnstone? Person. Even first name and last name. Okay. Took on... And known for his highly blank blank. I'm feeling, are we like an astronaut perhaps? Freely, or an athlete? Endeavored to turn into profitable enterprises. Wow. Okay, so we're a businessman. That doesn't help at all. Let's get the year as well. Is this going to be like Henry Ford ass? 1966. Yeah, blank, 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 and then blank. Of course, it's Gordon Ramsay. Is it actually? Can I just not spell it? Did I seriously bink Gordon Ramsay? I'm so sick, bro. Profitable enterprise. Yeah, I was like, this has to be Kitchen Nightmares. That was my guess. I was like, even first name, last name, about the right age. That one doesn't count? What do you mean that one doesn't count? I rule. Yeah, next week I think I'm gonna do Wednesdays, which I guess would be Tuesdays for y'all. I'm gonna do like Sunday, Monday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Thursday. Dude, I fucking binked that. Yeah, just because I need to start getting more videos out. And if I do want to do this YouTube thing full time, the thing that has to be important, I mean, making the content is more important than streaming so much. As much as I do like the streaming. You guys redeem something else? I'll play another one. History and Society. Yeah. I want to try. I mean, because I'm here in Australia, it's like... it's harder to get a job on my current visa. I do... Technically, I don't know if the offer... There's nothing like in paper that job I had before I left. They were like, once you come back, you're welcome here. So that's not 100% guaranteed. But I mean, if there's ever an opportunity to just kind of ball out and try doing the YouTube thing, it's like this... Where it's like I can't really do much else while I'm here. I have all this time. Plus, I have a job waiting for me at home. Yeah. Ethical billionaire. Yeah. Is this like the scientific revolution or some shit like that? Or no, it looks like some war. Yeah, it's just I have to become more content-minded. Yeah. The stats videos, the throwback. Yeah. The stats videos? What you like the Melee ones? Is that what you're talking about? Become the Puzzle King. That's more my speed. I think the biggest problem with, I've talked about this a bunch of times, that doing the melee stats stuff that sucked was that none of that content is evergreen. Like, as soon as I stop, as soon as like the tournament happens, the video is worthless. Like, there's very few, analytical stuff. The thing, as soon as those videos are gone, they're done. What I think I'm gonna do is, because I think there's like 2 different avenues I kind of want to go down. I do like making the puzzles and like the puzzle short stuff. I think I'm going to make a separate shorts channel so I'm not spamming people who just want Pokemon stuff on this channel. And I think a lot of YouTubers do like a separate shorts thing. So I think I'm going to have like the main Saves Untitled channel, and those nice like scripted or Pokemon related shorts are going to go on that one, the one that's on currently. VODs are going to stay on the VODs, and then there'll be like a separate shorts one where there's less of a filter of what gets posted. Kind of thing. Clip is untitled. I do kind of like that. Not only that, you have to be a part of the Melee community. True. This is like the storming of Normandy or something like that. World War II. Okay. I don't know much about World War II. Simultaneously... Eastern, something like that, of Western. Oh no, I'm pretty sure like at least within the month someone has done that. This isn't gonna help me. June 6th. Storming. Is it really just like storming Normandy? Campaign of Western Europe? Yeah, I don't know. I think I just don't know. I think I just don't know enough about Europe. I mean, enough about World War II. Normandy invasion. Ah, right place. Yeah. Yeah. What, people are doing like storyline videos and like stat stuff again? I did see like at some point that Walt has like a whole thing. Walt has a whole conglomerate now, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I think also the problem was that I wanted to do everything myself too. And running tournaments online was fun too. I think that was probably more in my wheelhouse. Felt good. Yeah. I think my favorite moment of being out of the Melee community but still like watching stuff was that one Awesome Sauce video where because this is the cool thing about having once been an important part of the Melee. I don't think that's pretentious or full of myself to say once being an important part of the Melee community, is that I was watching that one Awesome Sauce video and just casually like years later, and he like brings up that video I made counting all of Peach's turnips. Being like, oh shit, yeah, that was me. I did do that a lifetime ago. I was there. What was the problem with using Dreadnought was the Smeargle at the end. Yeah. Yeah, if I name search myself. Which everyone has to do every once in a while. Yeah, but yeah, who is that guy? That would be funny to do. I just, like, do not want the eyes of the Melee community on me ever again. I'm good. They can have it. So is there anyone who is Dreadnought but better? I guess I should say Dreadnought but faster. Well, no one's going to be faster than Arcane that can kill Arcane. It just like, as funny as that would be, I think in my mind I'm like, I don't want to poke the bear kind of situation. Jeremy Allen White is a fierce dude. Yeah, I think Moonman actually was here from Melee stuff. I think Moonman is at least an example of that, but I know there's a handful. Oddly enough, the Moonman. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess you do know the real OGs. I mean, I did do an interview. I guess that was when I was still in the thick of it. The Melee Stats guys did interview me when I was a little bit away from the Melee community. This is like 3 apartments ago. Actually, it's more than that. Let me see if I can find that. No. No, not Mirror Stats. Melee Stats. Oh, this guy. Oh, wait, I would want to go this one. Yeah, oh my god. Look at that hair, bro. Get a haircut. Get a job. Actually, I did have a job. This is when I was living, yeah. This fucking guy. Wearing my studio headphones, too. Get better headphones. Shave your beard. Yeah. That's my, like, old guitar. I think so. Is that my old one? Yeah. Then this giant whiteboard behind me when I was writing a bunch of music. This was, like, keep ideas there. Yeah, this is... How many apartments ago is this? That would be 1, 2... 3, 4, 5 ago. Yeah, this is old. 4 years ago. Cool. Oh, I guess Seal every once in a while is in the comments as well with the Melee videos, or with the Pokemon videos. But yeah. I don't think I'd do an interview now. I think it's been so long that not to say the community has moved on for me. I feel like there's people who've joined the community since I've left. And so much has changed that I'm kind of out of touch. I do be living in apartments. I really thought this recent apartment that I was in was going to be it. I thought I was going to be there for a little bit, and then who would have thought I would start a relationship that would bring me all the way to Australia? I hate double battles so much. Have I said that ever once before? I don't think I've ever mentioned how much I don't like double battles. Actually, can Hammy do this with like a rock slide extreme speed? The only problem is Hammy isn't able to one tap this rat. Yeah. I mean, you could kill, but the problem is you have to click close combat so many times, plus you're going to get intimidated. If I went back in time to early 24, would you rather beat Emerald or you'll be living in Australia? The duality of man. Aw. That's great. Self-love is important. You should kiss yourself. That's good for you. So... I toss it... Wait, what happened? I tossed an entire plate in the trash. I don't know why in my head I'm hearing that in like an Eastern European accent. I tossed an entire plate in trash. I have made grave mistake. Zangief moment. Bandle. Dude, double battles suck, bro. Especially true doubles. Just in time for the song to end. And to win a quick bandle, easy. 2003, right in my wheelhouse. We're going to get this. 2003, easy, we got it. See, turn these things into a scene. Down in the sick lullabies. Told you. I needed like 3 seconds of Mr. Brightside. Easy as hell, bro. Coming out of my cage, I've been doing just fine. We'll go guess the audio because we're already here in the realm. Easy clap. Yeah. Mmm. I'm getting like Hungry Like the Wolf generation vibe. I need a little bit more though. 2012. It also could like fall out a little bit and then be like a Death Cab song. What is maybe I don't know this. Oh, I recognize that voice. God. Give me a little bit more. Oh, that's Beacon. Oh, that's the Two Door Cinema Club album? That I think it's a Two Door Cinema Club song, but I don't know what Two Door Cinema Club song it is. I recognize the voice from The Voice. No, it's not this one. Maybe it is Remember My Name, because I know this song. Hey! That might be one of the first times I've gotten it and not known the name of the song. Yeah. Because there's a couple songs of this album that I like. One of the first times ever that getting the album name helped a lot. Easy. Yeah. But I would love just to be the puzzle guy. Actually, let's go. Let's do a little Scrandle for fun. I like playing the puzzle games. Puzzle games scratch my brain so funnily. This will be our first perfect 10. Wow. These both look terrible. I mean, you at least get a beer with this, right? Come on, bro! Slice of Domino's pizza. It's the good pizza. I don't know what people want. Sometimes they want a deal. Other times they don't want beer. They don't want beer. Is it just all pizza today? I hate this game. I hate this game. More pizza. It's got to be this. What? I don't know what the people want. I don't know what the people want. They both look like shit. This is the better pizza. It has kiwis on it. I didn't even notice. People don't know what a judge is like. I think it's going to be this, but this is what the people want. Of course. I should never trust myself. $15 or $18? This looks better, but fuck, bro. $18? I mean, most of that is probably the beer, right? That crust doesn't look cooked. This shouldn't be an 18. That doesn't look that bad. Okay, what does my gut tell me? What does my gut tell me? My gut tells me it's this one, so I think it's this one. This looks like an actual good slice of pizza. There's no... What is wrong with it? What did I miss with that? Am I smoking crack? What is wrong? Bro, what do you mean? This looks like a good slice of pizza. I guess it's $10. That sucks. What? Sometimes prices matter, sometimes they don't. What do you mean? This looks like the objectively better slice of pizza. I'm so mad, bro. What is evil mode? What is evil mode? I want to know what evil mode is. Oh, I guess I've played that one. Oh, it's in black and white? Or like the color chain? This is just how I see normal things as a colorblind person. Okay. Let's play more daily games. Dude, I'm still fucking mad, bro. Alright, I'm just having fun playing daily games, avoiding double battles. This could be like punky. I mean, if the U's here, it's probably not here. It's likely here. But we'd probably want another swap in the letters. Ends and begins with a C is also a weird one. Not chomp. Could this be a clomp? No. Probably it could be an I. Oh, is it chimp? It's not that. That doesn't give us any information, actually. That was bad. Okay, so that's right. I should take the ones I know when I know them. Feudal? Is feudal that spelled that way? It's not. Okay, the E's there. So maybe it's that? Oh, dude. I don't know shit. This is gonna be one that's gonna be terrible to bring back. Clickbait Donkey Kong. People love click. Is that the whole thing now? People be clickbaiting Donkey Kong? Puffy? Cool. I don't. This feels really mathematically hard to win. That's not like cinch. What word could be like cumin? Cumin. No, it ends with an I. What the fuck am I talking about? Where are these O's going? We know the O's not here. We know the O's not here. What about up here? It's not chomp. A U word? Couldn't it be chimp? What is the second letter here? I do not know what the second letter... Could it be like a double O? But what would that be? AK's play by... Yeah, if you Jesus. Yeah, I mean, Melee is the kind of game where you can just... You just have to win 40 times more neutral interactions as DK, but any character can win. You just need to win neutral a million times. Okay. What is the letter that goes here? I see chomp. It's probably like a weird combination of vowels, right? Fighting games really be like. Also, what is this word? And this word. We haven't really looked at that. I think I'm not... I mean, this has to be a vowel. Right? Okay. I think I just don't know the word. It's not motif. Oh, it could just be motif. Okay. Wait, we're getting somewhere. This means this has to go here. He's a grappler and those don't exist in Melee. Yeah. Is it just like already players who've been on the map doing well with him, or is like DK just kind of making his own? Comic. That could be comic. Okay. We're gonna have to get something out here. I still don't know what's... I mean, this is a... Dune bug. Oh, yeah. June's had a DK for forever and a day. I don't think I know what word is up here either. For something, my gut is telling me this is right. Okay. Wow, that was actually a great swap. Clump. Untie, that is probably. So if we go bop, bop. Whew. Easy. Easy. I was never worried. I like this waffle game. I could play I could old waffle a little bit. Welcome to the Waffle House. Okay. One more. These words are always hard, though. Sniff? Well, that could be going there. Snarf. I mean, the most likely place for this is there. So it's not there, so then it's here. Then the A's with this word. Could be like forte. This could be snuff, I guess. Okay, so then that is snuff. Undie from Undertale? I mean, I don't think this would end with an I. Yeah. Undig? Is undig a word? Well, that's that. So we can go this over here. See, okay, so the R's not, well, we know it's not in this word. No, R's not in this word. Yeah. That's cool that DK is making some moves. Undid, perhaps. Okay, we're gaming. So, that could be, couldn't it be like scare? I'm feeling like that's gotta be that, but I'm not 100% here. Snail? I don't know what this is either. Am I smoking crack? I might just be smoking crack. Well, I mean, I feel like the I's likely to be here. The A's likely to be there. I feel like I'm in a good place if I knew more words. Forn? That's not how these words work. Okay. That was right. I should have made that swap first. I mean, it's likely... arid. And if the E is in here, the E is probably like here or here. Maybe like there? Okay. Rider? Ledge. Well, then this is here. Okay. Okay. We got there, we got there, we got there. Getting a little bit better, getting a little bit better. Snarl. Do I do one more? I could do one more. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at it. This E is here somewhere. Could be here. P. That's spend. Okay. When the battle, yeah, when the battle is double, we do something else. Is MC spelled like that? I think MC is spelled like that, right? Yeah. So that E goes there. Okay. That could be piety. That would make sense. Yeah, that's a SAT word right there. This is like dopey? Or it could be drippy. Drippy. Nope, the P's there, unfortunately. This middle word is funky. Forcep, tepid. Can't be tepid. I mean, it could be this or this, right? Forcep, tepid. E could be here, though. No, we know the E's not here. So we know this E goes with this, which means this probably has an O in it. If we do a little diagonal swap here. Okay. So we know the E's here. R's not here. Could be like sepia. Then we don't have a P. Oh no, we know the E's not a part of this because this E isn't up. Let's try this. Okay. Well, we know that's not there. So this has to be... Is that recap? But it's not recap. have we had the R here? Maybe this is recap, but we want something different because we know. Maybe go like this. And then this. Okay, so then that's... Okay, do we know the words yet? And so do I. Well, I mean, that has to be there. Then... And that has to be there. Oh, so then it's like this, this, this. Damn! I'm getting worse! Kudos to you. Don't kudos to me. Alright, we can get back on track. Yeah. Yeah, the annoying thing with this fight is finding a way to deal with Arcanine. We don't have anyone who outspeed an Oko's Arcanine. Unless we could guarantee a CC. Which I don't think we have a protector who guarantees CC. Actually, what is first impressions priority, right? +2. Prankster gives +1? Wait, what if we just do this then? We lead with 2 Mons. We could lead with... I mean, we could still lead with the fake out, right? Can you kill... With a Mystic Water, Golisopod could slow kill Arcanine. And then they could also slow kill Eradicate? Wait, what would happen here? So... Well, we could go turn 1, Infernape fake outs. Well, then we need to be baiting fast kill. So what are our fake out options? Top can... Top also shows a fast kill. Oh, well, they need to be like black belt to be showing a fast kill. And they would need they would fake out turn 1. They would... Well, maybe we just stick with Togedemaru, right? Because Togedemaru can fake out this guy turn 1 with Iron Ball. They will... As Golisopod's going to kill Meowstic with first impression. Next turn is going to be 2 moves coming Arcanine's way. I mean, 2 moves coming Togedemaru's way. They're going to click Protect while Golisopod hits a Mystic Water first impression or a Mystic Water Liquidation to kill Arcanine. Crazy that this Golisopod guy is actually so sick. Then it would bring in this guy next, which they could also kill. What are you facing down? Just a fighting type move? Any of our protectors good enough to take a CC from Berserker? Yeah, that might be totally fine. Going into Hitmontop. Wait, and then can Hitmontop... Well, they would have to be wary of Psywave, right? Okay, who's cool with taking a close combat? B can probably take a close combat. Oh, but they have to take close combat and whatever move. What is Togedemaru baiting? Togedemaru is going to bait... It would be Stomping Tantrum... Close combat. And both of the moves are going to make contact. What are they cooking with? What are they cooking with? Stomping Tantrum close combat. She's on the warpath. Oh boy. Can you pick up a kill on Berserker? So is there anyone who can take a CC and then pick up a kill on Berserker after the CC? Ooh, can you... Nah, Dragonite can't do that much, right? And do the steel type that resists? Nah. That would be kind of ludicrous. Damn, that's kind of a bar. Let them cook. If we go into... say we go into something like Delmise, right? Then we'd be dead to Sucker Punch. So let's write this out then. So turn 1, fake out Berserker. Instead of U-turn with B. First impression, meow. So this is going to be Pod 76 with Mystic Water. Cool. So fight begins. We, even though Prankster could have priority, we click first impression and kill this motherfucker. While Berserker sees a fast kill with close combat into Togedemaru, but they're going to get faked out. Turn 2, Togedemaru, and this is going to bait in Arcanine clicking random move. Turn 2, Togedemaru is going to hit Spiky Shield Protect, while Galissapod is going to, with Mystic Water, slow kill Arcanine. That will then bait in Alolan Raticate. So it'd be Alolan Raticate and Berserker. Berserker is going to see a KO with CC. Raticate's going to see a KO with Stomping Tantrum. CC, Stomping Tantrum. CC, Stomping Tantrum. We have 2 ghost types that could be immune. Delmise is slower. Oh yeah, it looks like Delmise would always bait 2 moves there. I said I was going to type it out, and then I immediately did not type it out. Protects 2 moves. Pod KOs Arcane with Liquidation. For Oko, Arcane comes in. Then this would be Rat comes in. Turn 3, Tuggy baits CC and yeah, maybe one more split. Cope. You said they were really good in Magma Hideout, so I mean, less Cope, one more, yeah. Yeah. That makes me feel better that you didn't really play, because that fight looks fucking miserable, bro. Why is my zoom a little off? There we go. Yeah. So yeah, it makes even more sense to delay till then. So Togedemaru is baiting CC and stomping. Yeah, nothing special at least. Yeah, we have enough mons that can do what it do. Stand where it stood. God, our box is too big now. The overlay cannot accommodate. Yeah. I would love as much as I can get. As much as I can get would be good. Okay, so we're going to say we're going to bring in Delmise. So Togedemaru is going to be Stomping Tantrum and CC. On that, we can swap Tuggy into Cell. Also, AI doesn't see Psywave doesn't see which one. Yeah, doesn't see Psywave as a damaging move for baiting. So this Smeargle's always just coming in last. Legitimately have no idea. Bet. I mean, it would make sense, though, that if it's showing it this way. Togedemaru is going to bait CC and Stomping Tantrum. On that, we're going to swap into Delmise. They'll take nothing from CC. And then Stomping Tantrum is going to do... Run and Bubba's made into Delmise. Let's check the archives then, I guess. Psywave, get mirror coded. How does AI kick Psywave damage? Also, tier list moment. Anybody know? Anybody know? Another question Emily the Gay is asking. Close to the 50. Psywave, big question mark. Coffee! The legend. Oh, and Coffee talking about the secret radio tower strategy. How does AI cack Psywave? Oh, someone else asking for the exact same fight. It always uses the middle roll. So if that's the case, Psywave. So do equal to their level at 73. So we should not have worry about this coming in. Okay, we can do this little tier list though. Final form encounter tier list. I don't know shit. I know so little about these mons. I've only used like 30 of them. They're all going in the not used tier. I'll give you this, Sloth. When I beat the game, I will do this again for you. You have to remind me. I will do a quick version of this now based on what I've used and my vibes. I can't imagine that's any good maybe for baiting moves. It's a mega evolution, so it's probably at least tier. This thing is optimized stats, but I haven't seen much buzz about it. Mega evolution, I don't know if you get access to it. You don't get access to the mega till the end. That maybe is like bottom of B for that. Aggron, absolutely insane, great Pokemon, mega evolution tier. I've heard no one ever say anything about this. It's Among Us, but I also, again, like anything that's getting low ranked is like I've heard no buzz. This thing is incredible. This thing is one of the best in the game. Mega Absol is only Elite 4 Pokemon. Yeah, that makes sense. Beware, pretty solid. I feel like I'm gonna need more room. So this is like, this needs to be more solid. This Pokemon rules, very solid. Claydol, nothing about it. Maybe there's stuff. Anything that gets access to a Mega seems solid. I don't know where to put Blaze. Blaze is probably like in here with the Megas. Great early game Pokemon. This thing was disappointing to get. I can't imagine that does anything. One of the goats. Why would you, this would just be not used because why would you never have that guy? I've heard great things about this guy. I haven't personally used them. It's Battle Armor Pokemon with a weird type. This thing's probably dog shit. This thing is you'd rather have Weavile moment. I've heard good things. I'm suspicious about the good things. I can't imagine you want that. Solid Pokemon. Wish I got to use more. I am uncertain. I know no info available. These definitely among the solid tiers. Maybe these can go a little bit down. These are just like the goats up here. Probably the top of the solid tier. Always S tier, baby. Nah, it's Great Illy. Whole rotisserie chicken, football's on, save is live. What more could you want? Yeah, this is like the most uninformed. God, there's so many Pokemon in this game. The most uninformed guy does a tier list. This thing seems okay. Bruxus, this is just a dupe. I have heard nothing about these guys. I wonder if they're good. This thing has like niche uses. I've heard it's better than you would expect. Nothing about it. I would assume you'd rather have a different fossil. Mega Evolution and Solid Pokemon. Depends on when you get it in the game. Decidueye so rare, yeah. This game has so many cool rare Pokemon. I know nothing about. Charles might be alright. I mean, Charles has to be good based on its typing. You'd think. Again, another rare one. Some people stand by Clowitzer, don't they? Yeah, there's a lot of Mons here. I feel like I never see this one. I know, even from not using it, that Pokemon, even just the typing and just the Pokemon who it is, it has to be good. Delcatty, disappointing encounter. You're a dark type. You're at least C for being a dark type. Delphox, Duralgi. I know this thing is really good. Where's any other goats? You better be good. Generally really solid. Comes to a lot of fights, Mon. Yeah. It seems like S, de facto, like, best Pokemon in the game. A is, like, one of the greats. If a good stat at 1 is in the S tier or generally comes to as many fights as S tier 1. B's are solid ones. They're really good at their niches. C's are they probably do something well. D is you'd rather have another Pokemon and not use this. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I'm not immediately snapping Pult to S is because I've never used them personally, but I would totally believe that this thing is insanely busted. I'll trust. Yeah. Ragapult. Rotro Reggie. This is a Pokemon that does minimal things. D-Knight, it's D-Knight. It's good. Lolo Aggie has the potential to just own certain fights. I guess you would probably not have a normal Aggie gets pushed aside because of that. Drifloon, I can't imagine is good. Bulky Steel type is probably all right. Glysaur, probably like the lower end of the solid comes to every fight. Hydreigon, also up here. Probably S tier. I've heard good things about this Mega Evolution. It's a fairy type. I mean, it's a fairy type. It's probably at least C. Glalie probably isn't that good. Golduck, I've never seen anyone be like, man, I love Golduck. Flygon, it's Flygon. Yeah. Good as Bolt for different reasons. Yeah, Bolton's only up here because Bolton is a Mon I've had twice, and both times I've had it, it did a lot of important things. I can't imagine that's good. Gorbis, you're a great sack. S tier sack. The goat. Yeah. I think the discussion Noelle and I were having a little bit earlier finally made me have a great understanding of why Golisopod is good. That Golisopod is essentially getting a free sack every fight. Yeah. Tonfan is terrible. I don't want it on my team. I don't care. Yeah. Bone High C low T. Yeah. Yeah, but that description like finally clicked in my head. It's like, oh, that makes sense. Because you don't really get a free swap. Like, U-turn, you have to pay something or be in the right position or flip or volt switch or all that. You need to be the right speed or in the right position. But with emergency exit, you just get a free sack. Borterra? Borterra is probably like B. Yeah. Gyarados is solid again. Harry Mama depends on when you get it, but I think it's pretty good as well. Grand Ball Future Elite Four member, S tier. It's a fairy type, so it's at least C. 2 free sacks if you read it well. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you can even get it more than once in a fight. Yeah, I would agree. I was thinking like B for that. Gengar. I feel like it was because our box was so bad. It was very important in Hideout. Hitmontop has been. It's probably like a high D. It's been kind of disappointing. I know some of these are good for Roxanne, and that's about it. Yeah, Gengar is good if it's your only ghost. That's exactly the sentiment I was trying to express. You got it. I can't imagine these guys are good. Fast, bulky, strong. I'll put this in not used. I wanna know Empoleon. It's a fairy type, and it's a legendary. It's probably there. Kecleon is good just for the fact. Actually, Kecleon is probably B just because of Heist. Like, this guy enables the end game to be so much easier. I think that's at least B for that. Really? So yeah, and Namorous is in the kind of foggy area. I can't imagine. I mean, it's fast. It gets Tailwind. Yeah. Yeah, just the problem with Empoleon. The problem with Empoleon is the amount of brain power it requires to work. And if Empoleon... So I think what Empoleon... This is a completely uninformed opinion. What I think Empoleon would need to be as viable, interesting, easy to use as the other two starters, if giving you Empoleon mean you could infinitely change its moves and use infinite TMs on it, I don't know how they would implement that. But basically, if you could like constantly change its moveset, I think that would make Empoleon really cool. But the problem still with that is that like cool, it has a great diverse moveset you can use for a bunch of things and fill in the gaps in your box. It's just this game already requires so much brain power. If the Pokemon you have requires you to spend even more brain power, it's a net negative. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. Like that I know Torterra is good. Torterra got us on our farthest run so far, but I think I'm fully in the camp of the ape just because it just saves so much time. And I think the most important resource you have to worry about spending is mental energy and time in this game. Yep, you nailed it right in the head. Yeah. But yeah, Empoleon's definitely interesting, but this game already has enough interesting. Like if it was a game more like Crystal Kaizo where a lot of the fights are just like, okay, you got to ball out. Maybe Empoleon, something like that would be cooler. But, yeah. Anyways, I can't imagine Crustal's good. Delmise has surprised me. I still don't think it's out of the D tier for Delmise, but this thing is Sucker Punch. I imagine it's good. I'm going to put some of these in that do not use, that I can't just go based on vibes. Eldegoss I know is really good. Yeah, unique profile. Yeah, just hard to use. And hard to use Pokemon is not what you need. Like, now that if I had to... I'm just thinking about this. If I had Empoleon this deep in the game, I had to worry about when I'm planning for every fight, like, Mega Evolution changes with B, flips with B into Golisopod, into what 5 moves am I going to have on Empoleon. Like, it becomes too much. Fights are going to double in speed. Yeah. Eldegoss? Yeah. Eldegoss I guess is like similar supporting way as this guy is. I love that Pokemon. I'm so sad we don't have them anymore. Not what I meant. Yeah. No. I think Sloth is just being a little cheeky about it. It's Garchomp. It has to be good. Flower. I can't imagine this is an encounter you want. Anything to be said about Gallade and Guardy? Also really good utility Pokemon. I feel like this is a less good utility Pokemon, but having webs is just so good. Actually, I could probably go as far to put it up here just because webs are, even though it is a scale, the AI not knowing about webs is ridiculous. I think this guy suffers from you wanting to delay your water encounter, and that was the place where I got it, and I feel like it's probably its most probable table. Unfortunate placement moment. Don't know about this. I don't know about Dragon. I would assume this is probably all right. Guardy's an Elite Four-mon? Damn. Oh, yeah, true. It's a Fairy type. Fairy type gives it enough. I know I did not see the full potential of Greninja. I know Greninja's at least be maybe even higher. Does this Pokemon show up anywhere besides Shoal Cave? I don't know if Grimmsnarl is anywhere besides Shoal Cave. Some of these mons just suffer from being on tables where you want other things. Yeah. Which, again, is a great problem for this game to have. I think the reason why Run and Bun is so good is so many viable Pokemon. Cave of Origin. Cool. I've heard really good things about this, but don't know personal. The Shoal Cave. Dude, winning the Shoal Cave double. Actually, I know how Huntail is. Huntail's a D tier. Dark type, it probably has to be good. I can't imagine Hypno's any good. Is that guy good in this game? Probably. Yeah. Is Ape... Fuck it. No, I'm so ape-pilled, I gotta commit. I feel like it's harder to put it in S tier because it's a starter, but I think that even more means it's an S tier. Like, it's a guaranteed encounter. Really. I'm interested. Incineroar. I totally understand too why people play New Game Plus of this game so often, because you basically have like 4 different games in here. Like, you could play winning games as well. The problem with like Emerald Kaizo New Game Plus is you're going to play a game of suffering. But in this, there's a whole new fun game here. Yeah. It's hard to, like, see, I'm conflicted on putting Ape up here in the A tier because it's like, this Mon is going to have the most kill. If this Mon, I think one of the winning runs has this. If this Mon died on Mount Pyre, it would still probably have max KOs. Yeah. It would probably have max KOs for the game. Like, it's hard to overstate how good Ape is and how many fights Ape comes to. Jelly. Yeah, a lot of these Pokemon, you don't get the Mega Evolution. Kingdra, Moonman, you were saying something about Kingdra before. Kindra's probably in like the lower solid tier. Like, generally I feel like these are, they have their niches / if they are a general use Pokemon, they don't come to nearly as many fights as these do. Tort better. Truth Nuke. Kingler's been really solid. I think Kingler's also here in this C tier. Cleavor, Kokomowa. I imagine that guy's pretty good, but I don't know. Genies, I know the Genies are good. I'll put the Genies in I don't know tier. I gotta get an Amorous back then. I don't know where I put her. Yeah, I'll put her here because I don't know. Tort is mid. Yeah. I can't imagine Magmar is good. Laddie's, like, I know these guys are good. Letty doesn't live up to the hype that it does in... But yeah, I guess both in Emerald Kaizo and Crystal Kaizo. Crystal Kaizo, Letty is like a fast Letty is one of the better Pokemon in the game. Lopunny still a question mark. I think Lucario is also in C tier. Lucario suffers so much from 4-move syndrome. That is a really, I've definitely come to know how much it sucks. Like, if this guy could have 7 moves, they would be busted. Yeah. Lopunny, I know is good. I'll say for now, B. Best grass type in the game. Interesting. Is this the run where we lost our little game? Was that still this run? Holy shit, bro. That was this run? That feels like a lifetime ago. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't get that Pokemon. I would never know how good it is. Yeah. Regular Lilligant. Yeah, a lot of these are still going in here. Leaf Stormbot. Thankfully, we got Meganium and Sceptile if we want to spend it on it. Yeah. Mamoswine has been kind of disappointing. It's done things in a couple of fights. You are a niche. Sceptile just a better guy. Yeah. Medi, I was very impressed with. I feel like they would pop off even more if we got to the point where they could Mega Evolve. Meganium, very, very impressed with. Definitely a B tier mon for me. Yeah, we're running through all the Pokemon I don't know. Damn, I wish I had this Muck. I really wish I had Muck. Yeah. The Obstagoon we had, I guess it was a fast Obstagoon with Guts, but this felt like another... I feel like it's both with Punchy Guy here that we didn't get to see their full potential. One of the best Pokemon in the game after Molesty. I believe it. Octillery? C. Great Sack. Huh? Octillery? Honestly, no. Octillery did a lot of more work than I would give it credit for. Big P, S tier. Berserker, I think when we used it, it felt like another one they see. Yeah. You're saying Octillery is on par or better than Urshifu. I agree. No, I know you're talking about that. Pidgeot, I've been so disappointed. Maybe we do kind of have a shitty one, but I've been so disappointed by that one. I don't know if Primarina... I think Primarina might be suffering from, I know this Pokemon is really good at a potential Elite Four bring, so I'm afraid to bring it to fights situation. Yeah. Anti-Bright Powdermon? Yeah. I'll believe it when I see it. Quillfish, I think, is really solid. Quillfish saved Run 1. Run 1 would have not gotten this far without Quill. I don't think it's quite here. There's so many good Pokemon in this game. Loveland Raichu, Rampardos. Can't imagine any of these things. This B is good. This definitely feels like a very B tier Pokemon for me. Not quite the heights of a goat, but still really good. Same thing with Mence. It's a pseudo legendary. They're gonna be good. Yeah. So Lazo I've heard good things about, but I can't personally comment. I can't imagine Sawk 2 is that good. Skeptical Tile is probably like a low C, high B. Yeah, I'll put him with Blaziken. Same thing like Protect Bot's good. Or even his Pinsir. Skeptical A rank. I feel like we just haven't seen Receptacle Tile. I guess we didn't go Magical Leaf either because Meganium. Seismitoad is like a solid low here. Sharpedo, fuck, bro. I think is it just bad? It's a dark type, so maybe it gets like low C, but all of ours have been bad. I'm cursed. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. Slowbro, someday we'll find out what Slowbro is. Some fucking day we won't get a Slowking. Sneasler, I can't comment. We got to use it for like 30 seconds in a fight. You can get fucking Spiritomb. Definitely feels like a C with Staraptor. Steelix, also, that's like a low C, maybe high D. There's a lot of good Pokemon here. Talonflame, at least B. High B for sure. Yeah. Dude, putting all that effort into getting it and then wiping. Tent is bad in this game, but I don't think we've had one. Togedemaru. Why does Togedemaru... Is this their official art? Why are they so friend-shaped? Togedemaru is good. For S. Torkoal has been kind of mid. Maybe if we had less Protect Mons. Borterra. Yeah, I think whoever was saying like high B for Borterra. Yeah. I know people keep on saying Tortonator is good. Maybe this will pop off in Hideout. I have not seen it pop up. Just maybe because we have so many good Protect and Fake Out options. It hasn't been as apparent. I know both the Blood Moon and the Urshifu's are good. We had this for like 30 seconds. Wailord maybe is a high C. Low D perhaps. No, it's been pretty useful on the fights that it's been useful on. We haven't quite seen her peaks yet, but I bet she's probably a C. Weezer, Weird Deer. Castform is fucking Castform, bro. Hits Castform. Why is the Cryogonal down here? Yeah, and then all these are just legendaries and the Mushroom. Yeah. I feel like this feels about right. Weirder and Kadeshan. Hey, you said, was it you? It was like one fight they did something? Cryogonal. Oh, I'm sweaty. Knees weak, arm spaghetti. No. I've been baited into people thinking I'm a bad player. No. Now do the double battle? Fuck. I don't want to do the fight. We still don't really... Well, we know Psywave does it like middle damage. So what was I going to say? Where were we? So... Yeah, we'll just die to head smash. No! People are going to think I'm a fraud. Actually, people are going to know I'm a fraud. Okay, Tug Me tomorrow. Let's go back to this fight. So, fight leads. We're going to hit first impression, kill Meowstic before it gets to act. They're going to bait a fast kill with close combat in Togedemaru. We're going to pick Fake Out. That's going to then bring in Arcanine. Arcanine's going to see fast kills into Togedemaru as well as this guy is. They're going to click Spiky Shield to protect. And then Gliscopod with Mystic Water is going to pick up the slow kill on Arcanine. That's going to bring in a Alolan Rat. Alolan Rat is going to see Fast Kill on Togedemaru with Stomping Tantrum. For the third turn in a row, Berserker will see Fast Kill with Close Combat. We swap into Delmise, who is going to take nothing from Close Combat, and then Stomping Tantrum 25 from that. No. I don't want to play the game. I want to play the stupid puzzles. Delmise, 76. Delmise minimum that they're going to take from Stomping Tantrum is 25 or 6 to 4. And then what do they need to be dead to Iron Tail? 150 plus 25, so 175. 175 HP from Delmise is enough to be dead. Yeah. Don't worry, Tenta's good in Emerald Kazo, and that's all we need for Solace. Solace, the 8th gym leader in this game. So then this would be Iron Tail Sucker Punch. I think it's alright. I don't remember doing anything exceptional, but I think limited Pokemon pool plus unique typing, good stats, good base stats. I think it's solid. Oh yeah, Starmie is one of the best Pokemon. Like Starmie, Heracross is one of those Pokemon in that game. Ledian is actually really, really, really good. T-Tar you don't get till right before the Elite Four round 1. But that does comes to every fight. Gengar is really good. Quagsire is really good. Yeah. D-Knight is one of the best in the game as well. So this would be Sucker Punch, Iron Tail, which makes for a great swap. Shuckle. Ooh, I forgot. Yeah, Shuckle. Shuckle, whose moveset is usually String Shot, Sandstorm, Rock Smash, and what was the 4th move? They have such a weird moveset. But Shuckle's so good for stalling. Is it, I think it's Sand, is it Sand Tomb? Yeah. I forget what the final Shuckle move is. Actually, can I pull up my Crystal Kaizo calculator? Not that. Would it still have... Okay. Why can't I go to the calc site? Let me go to Emmy's site. What do you mean not secure? No protection. What do you mean, bro? Let me go to the site. Can I open this in like an incognito window? Is the site down? Ain't no way. Ain't no way the site is down. Yeah, what happened to the calc? Yeah, I don't fucking know, bro. Is it just me? Is it blocked from Australia? Well, I guess I'm never playing Crystal Kaizo again. I'll just reload the page and I'll be back. Let's see. Ignore your connection this is unsafe. Let's see. Will this actually work? This is not safe. That didn't work. Bad idea. Is that really how that works? Where do I type this? When done, it should refresh. Bad idea. I don't know, bro. This is unsafe. That works? That's insane, bro. You just type in "this is unsafe" and it lets you in. Can I get my old cal? I'm doing all this just to get my Crystal Geyser bullshit. What's my oldest one? Sandstorm. Oh, Rap is the move I forgot about. Ah, a good game. Gligar, yeah, being one of the... You route your entire game around getting Gligar. Waba being busted, yeah. Tangela has goated stats. I'm surprised our Tangela survived all the way to the end. That's crazy. Yeah. Gatekeep, Gaslight, go Birds. Anyways, what were we doing in the fight? We maybe got to the third turn again. Our box is getting too goddamn big, bro. Togi swaps in the Delmise. They're going to take... We were doing calculations here. 175? Yeah, because Delmise is going to take... Del takes 25 from Stomping. Yeah. Turn 4. Del baits KOs with Sucker Punch. Del baits Sucker Punch from Rat, and then Iron Tail. Del or Windows. Delmer Cat, and then Iron Tail from Purr. With it, I mean, we could kill Golisopod with... What are we afraid of from this guy? Just Moody going out of control. I guess we could... Can Ape take Iron Tail? Yes. Because then we could go... We have Slow Kill. This actually makes a lot of sense. We have Slow Kill from Golisopod with Leech Life on them. Yeah, this actually works 1,000,000%. Because Sucker Punch is going to fail, and then Golisopod is going to kill this person with Leech Life, and then they're going to take the Iron Tail. Iron Tail's not going to do too much. Lowers defense. I assume if we take like a crit Iron Tail, maybe if we really wanted to, we could fake this out. If we take a crit Iron Tail here, with defense drop, crit Iron Tail into defense drop, that would put us at, say it's max. Well, I guess we go Citrus here, because Ape 76, Citrus, Bullet Punch, crit into crit with defense. I guess, like, well, if it's crit, if the first one crits, say it's no crit defense drop, are we dead to crit bullet punch? This is like an absurd. I mean, Iron Tail defense drop isn't the lowest thing in the world. Say we take 102. Where's my HP? Oh, that's why everything's acting weird or looking weird. Because I had the HP thing closed. There we go. So we would take 102. Berserker is going to do... Well, I guess the problem here is... Well, we have a lot of mons that are faster than Berserker, right? We just need someone who doesn't mind taking Iron Tail. Well, it does mind taking Iron Tail and can kill it back. Oh, wait, what if we just go back into Togedemaru? Yeah, we go back into Togedemaru. Well, what's like the 50-50 here? Because this guy's going to kill that and then ideally kill Smeargle the next turn. We're not faster, though. Because we have no idea what this motherfucker's going to do. I guess they could also put Glissobot to sleep, which is kind of scary. What is the perfect mon to go back into here? Huh. How does B feel about Iron Tail? Ouch. That's a no-go. So what's the problem with going into Ape here? If we get like slept the next turn, do we need Mystic Water? We need Mystic Water to pick up the KO on this guy, right? We do. If we go Muscle Band... Yeah, the problem is Dark Void. What's Dark Void's accuracy? Does this have Dark Void have priority? Protect. If it's AI's first term out and it's not a double battle. Yeah. No, I'm saying if it has priority in move choice wise. So Psywave. So it's basically random move from Smeargle. The annoying thing about the Smeargle is Moody. Well, I mean, we could instead of killing with Glissobot, I guess we could do that instead. But then, were they being Sucker Punch? Yeah, instead of killing with Glissobot, we could go Monkey on right side, and then, will it eat the gem if the move fails? Okay, if it fails with attack misses, it would be in possession of the Pokemon. Cool. Oh yeah, because I guess we could go... Oh wait, no, why don't we just do this? We would go back into Togedemaru on this slot, because this is going to be Sucker Punch, Iron Tail. We go back into Togedemaru on that slot. They can take the 2 moves next, and we're going to swap into Golisopod into Ape. Then the next turn... Infernape can kill... What are they baiting? CC? Infernape can kill... Berserker with... Yeah, okay, this works better. Swap Del into Tuggy. Swap Delmise into Tuggy. Then swap Pod into Ape. Also Moody, so I can relate. Pod into Ape. Turn 5. Tuggy baits 2 fast KOs. Tug protects. Then who do we kill first? Will you ever Sucker Punch the Ape? Well, I guess it depends on... Well, if they're baiting still... This should always be CC. It's like, does Amon want to rather come in on Stomping Tantrum or CC? I mean, you can come in for free on CC. Yeah, so it's probably we kill Rat. Ape KOs Rat. Ape KOs Rat. And then Smear comes out. Turn 6. Delmise, we can give a Lumberry. Swap Tug into Delmise. Ape KOs Per. Could that get funky in any way? I guess they're probably going to... No, it's just always going to be CC. And then what do you see against Smeargle? Yeah, and then we just kill this motherfucker. Mon with a... Well, I want to bring another fake out Mon. Probably top. And then a Mon with a large HP pool. I think we saw Dreadnought had like pretty decent matchups throughout this entire fight. Yeah, so I'll bring like Dread with Alum. Does help that Ape never gets put to sleep. Cool. One fight day. One fight day. One more fight. One fight more. Pod. Tug me tomorrow. True. It's truly just a shame how well designed these double paddles are. This game is too well designed. Ape. And that guy. We're going to continue to keep you over here and under-leveled. You are the most worthless in this box. No. Hell no. Tell him, boy, bye. This motherfucker learns nothing. We're kicking a couple who's on a date in this scary house. We're kicking their ass. Citrus. Lum. Mystic Water, and then Iron Ball. And Gallizapod gets to pick up more kills. Good for them. I'm proud of Gallizapod. Okay. And we need to pre-damage Delmise. Slot 3, 175. Pre-damage. Slot 3, 175. This new runabout script is sick as hell. I'm glad we got this newer one. I guess we need to go this way, right? Tell him boy bye. Alright, let's beat up this couple. Oh, I forgot we have Surf Sprint. Go. So it begins. Okay. Oh, golly. Let's game. We want to have... We're killing the cat first, so we do want Togedemaru in slot 2. Cool. I'll get my cool boyfriend to look cool by beating you. I got terrible news for you, gal. Terrible, terrible, terrible news for you. Okay. Togedemaru is going to... We're going to first impression kill the kitty cat before they get to move. And then we were going to fake out Berserker so they don't get to do shit. Cool. Exactly. Hi! Yeah, be a bro. I'm gonna throw the match. Those memes are always so funny when it's like something like that. Like the Sean Evans had Kiki Palmer back on Hot Ones again, and all the comments were like, dude, thanks for lending me your car and saving me from that burning building. I also forgot about Intimidate, by the way. I think that actually matters a ton here. Maybe we can kill a Sucker Punch after a liquidation. I did completely forget about Intimidate. Steer moment. That's kind of bad. Oh, well, Arcanine might kill itself. Let's just hope that Arcanine kills itself. This is going to be liquidation here. And then this is going to be Spiky Shield. He's throwing! He's throwing! Does that make contact? It does make contact. That's rough. That does make contact. Nah, High Buy always gets the crit here. Or the defense drop. That's enough to kill with a Sucker Punch. Okay, so then we're just going to be like... one turn off, right? That was an enormous roll. Sucker Punch is always going to kill. So this is going to be... It's not going to matter what Arcanine's clicking. This is always going to be... we're going to swap into Delmise here. Okay, so this is going to be Sucker Punch. And then Delmise. Yeah, because Sucker Punch even -1 does minimum 18. So we're Bing chillin'. And then we swap into Delmise. Because this is going to be close combat, right? Yeah. Oh, that does get weird because Delmise isn't baiting guaranteed KOs now. Okay, we should probably think about what's going to happen next turn. Togedemaru baits CC. So we're always clicking Sucker Punch here. That happens. So then what's going to be baited? What we bring in next is also going to depend on what gets baited in. If we go into Delmise, I mean, it's still probably going to be the same bait. Delmise is not going to take any damage, so that would mean they wouldn't always be baiting Irontail. It would be sometimes Irontail, but not likely Irontail. If we go into Hitmontop, that would be showing slow kill. Hitmontop would see slow kill, and then what from Rat? We could probably go Hitmontop Protect, I think would be good here. Yeah, I think Hitmontop Detect is probably the move. And we're not immediately dead on a crit coming in, right? CC crit. Yeah, that's chill. Untitled Robot Bro. Chill out. Not the time. Okay. Pod, -1 attack. Per, -1 attack. Cool. And this is going to be CC, right? Not a crit, so now Berserker is -1 defense and -1 SPDEF. Okay, let's see where we're at now. What does everyone see? Valor, what do you see up there? Tyler's at 116. Tyler is seen dead to... That is -1 attack. Berserker is... Does not... this is kind of funky. Eradicate... Ooh, yeah, wait. No one sees... This is not guaranteed anywhere. Okay, so let's see... Let's get rid of our whole plan and see what is seen here. Okay. So... We're going to need to figure this out. Okay. Into high buy, I don't think any kills are being seen. Glissapod has a -1. Also is not able to pick up any kills. They could Leech Life the Eradicate. Leech Life. The scary thing is if this Eradicate drops their Dark Gem and then is able to hustle. But actually, that's not what I thought. Hustle was the other one. What is hustle? Who's hustling? Lil Bro is throwing. Attack is increased. Accuracy is decreased. So they could just straight up miss too. Yeah. Yeah, Murgle. Yeah, we're trying to figure out what's happening here. So, what does Rat see? Rat sees... This is either going to be Double Edge, Zen a Headbutt. Double Edge, Zen Headbutt. Rat is going to see... On the Hitmontop side... no, wait, that usually kills with Double Edge. So this is usually Double Edge / Zen right. And then Berserker sees... Oh, wait, what did I... Oh, Berserker has -1 attack, that's why. Berserker sees Irontail is Irontail right or Irontail right or what would they send left? Irontail left. Irontail that does no damage left. So we could go Protect on Hitmontop and then swap into Ape. And then that would allow us to... And then do we have someone who could swap in? Oh, yeah. So this is going to be swap into Ape on left, Protect on right, turn after. We're going to click Overheat into Berserker, I believe. I think it's Overheat into Berserker while we swap High Buy back in on the Tyler slot because they can take everything from this guy. Yes. And then maybe we even get a free swap on a crit. Okay, so this is going to happen. So this is into monkey, and then this is just going to be detect. Cool. 2 moves right, as expected. Okay, now what do these guys see? Rat sees... Rat still sees fast kill on right side, so it's not going to try to sucker punch monkey. And then it's double edge / Zen headbutt, right? Which is an annoying combo of moves. And then Berserker sees... I think Berserker will bullet punch left. Yeah, I think Berserker bullet punches left because it sees that it's dead to fast kill. So then we have to cover Iron Tail. We have to cover... What is it? Well, then, I mean, we could get if we kill Raticate, we can get a free swap against Berserker. Because we could go into... No, that's what we're going to do. We're going to kill Raticate. We're going to... Monkey outspeeds, kills Raticate. Then we're going to swap Hitmontop into Togedemaru. Next turn, we're going to fake out... next turn, we fake out Berserker and outspeed an Oko Smeargle. And then I think we can win from... And then we just, I think, kill Berserker in the turn after. Let's just double check what these guys see one more time. Rat sees against... Rat sees... could Rat also Sucker Punch? I don't know, because Rat would Sucker Punch if it didn't see a fast kill into Hitmontop. I guess there are some rolls where it doesn't see the fast kill, which is a little scary. But I think, like, -1 Bullet Punch into Ape plus Sucker Punch into Ape, that is a little scary. But it should be double edge / Zen headbutt right. So again, who we're gonna kill the rat. What move do we want to pick? It has to be CC. That's at least good because if these guys priority, we get the drop after. So we kill the rat and then we go into Tug Me Tomorrow here. Because they would only be Iron Tail from Berserker if it was onto this slot. Yes. Okay. Yeah. There's just a few rolls that don't see a fast kill right. Yeah, that's the problem. I think we're fine. Okay, it is going to be double right. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And then Ape is -1 Spadef, -1 Spadef, -1 defense. Cookie has fake out active. Cookie has fake out. Okay. Now we are diverged in a yellow... I think it's probably safer to... well, let's check if we're dead to priority Sucker Punch. Priority Sucker Punch crit. Berserker. Ape. -1 defense. Bullet Punch crit. No. So then I think it's probably safer to... No, we'll fake out when it go through. Fake out when it stop. Protect. So I guess we could fake out Smeargle, because we don't want to waste our turn here. We could fake out Smeargle and then kill Berserker with Overheat, I think is the move. Yeah. Cool. So it tried to attack. We knew that was going to happen. Cool. Then I think we're chilling. Because this is going to be Overheat. -2 special attack. I guess it depends on the Moody boost here. Accuracy increase. Special attack fall. Cool. So then is Togedemaru faster? Togedemaru isn't faster. Oh, we just ripped 2 moves into it. This is just CC Ironhead. Cool. Well, that was scary. We got out of it, though. Thank God we have 6 good Pokemon for double battles in our box. That was a little scary, but we know how to steer around here. Maybe that's a good sign to call it there for the week. Got any other dailies we wanted to play? Max, chill, relax. Also, I have a feeling I'm never finishing Royal Sapphire, bro. I just have too much. I have more fun with Run and Bun. Rest of Pyre is free until the Gauntlet. Yeah, is there any more dubs? Double battles? 4 Pokemon fights, a 5 single battle, 5 single. Yeah. Malamar, I love Malamar. Shadow Tag battle, I hate it. The Gauntlet. Oh yeah, the fucking Gauntlet, bro. Yeah. No doubles until Summit's sick. Exciting. Pyre Tag is closer than I thought it would be. Looks like we're zooming towards maybe Pyre Tag next week, which is a little frightening in my book. No, we don't need to look at the next battle. We don't need to look at the next battle. But if we did, if I was to, damn, our D-Knight's nuts. Our D-Knight's crazy, bro. Nah. We're not going to do any more fights. Anything else I wanted to play today? I don't think so. Oh, let's do the TFT daily game. No one knows what's going on except me, and I... Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, that's a Game Corner D-Knight. Almost perfect IV D-Knight. That thing is a fucking monster. I wish it was... If this was a Hydreigon, I would be popping the fuck off. But yeah, Game Corner D-Knight. Potent. Yeah. Neutral nature, perfect stats is so crazy. Anyways, gamers, I think that'll probably do it for this week of battles. Boat. Can I get a large bulk? Next week of battles, we got a lot of good things done. I feel like I've broken my... broken the pain of the little downloads. It's up and down with Run and Bun. Sometimes Scrandle... Oh, we already did Scrandle Sag. We broke the streak of just being in a dark place, but I think Run and Bun goes up and down, right? Just sometimes you'll get to some fights that make you want to tear your hair out. But fun week. Fun Week of Flex. Reminder, we're going down to 4 streams per week next week because I need to work more on content and less on yapping and playing Run and Bun. Also, too, if I do 4 streams a week, I'm getting less behind because every time I do more streams and make less videos, I have to get all the way through Crystal Kaizo before I can do Run and Bun stuff continues to get larger and larger. But anyways, I don't think next week also might be the first week in like 3 months that I miss a video on the YouTube channel, which is kind of sad, but it's because the Emerald Kaizo video is going to be sick. Anyways, gamers, I hope you have a great weekend. Much, Scamp, Malabs, Noel, Sale, Sloth, Moonman, and anyone else who popped in who I missed. Appreciate you. I've been your good pal, Saves Untitled. If you want some more Run and Bun content, go give Narth a little peck on the cheek. And I'll see you in a couple days. Enjoy the rest of your life. Bye-bye.